Third time's the charm, right? Okay, hi everybody, my name is Bonnie Sanch. I live in Calgary, Alberta, where I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And thank you for joining us today on our virtual catalog launch party. I'm going to be sharing with you Gumball greetings. I was so excited when I saw this because my children are adults. I do not have grandkids yet. My sister's kids are a lot younger than my kids. My cousin's kids are a lot younger than my kids. And I send out birthday cards and I'm always challenged. And I saw this and I love it. I love it because it's gender neutral. I love it because it's age neutral. And it has dies. I'm so excited for this set. So I can't wait to show you what I've discovered playing with this. So I'm going to turn the camera down. Hang on, and while we craft, we're going to play a game called How Many Times Does Bonnie Say Okay? It's a lot. Hang on. Okay, close your eyes if you get motion sick. I'm going to do the awkward transition. I'm going to turn on our overhead light. Whew, there we go. And here we are. Here we are. Look at this. So this is a terrific set. So we have, and it comes with dies. I have the dies cut out for us. There's this cute little heart border. These guys could cut out the hearts and the candies. And the nickel. I love the little nickel thing. And then the dies. Oh, okay, let's talk the dies. This big die can cut out the stamped image. It could also just cut out a plain image. And check this out. So this, I couldn't figure out what this little slot was for. It's a little slot where you can put a nickel in. Yeah. And then this piece cuts out the pieces to build on here. And this is where it got tricky because when you cut it out, these actually come apart into 4 pieces. And that's when I decided that the best choice of action for me is to use the self-adhesive sheets. Okay, I feel like you're on a slant, people. Hang on, let's adjust you a little bit up and a little bit over. There we go. That's a bit better, I think. Yeah, it looked all crookedy to me. So, and then there's this little piece. Took me a while. This part did not think. This one came to me right away. This piece, I already peeled off the backing, goes on the bottom here. Okay. Then we're going to put these pieces together. And I'm just going to. It's all okay, people. It's all okay. You can tell where my adhesive sheets were. And I prefer, if I were to do this with liquid glue, the Tombow glue, I would be a mess. I don't know about you all, but I would be a mess. So this piece kind of lines up right near the top. So I'm going to tuck that in there. I'm going to add this piece to it because I want all the pieces. Now, if this was going to a fellow card maker with very high standards, you could go in and even brush all the edges to give it some extra depth. We don't have time for that today. I've already done this video twice, and both times I went over. And so, yeah, we don't have time for that. And I'm struggling. Here we go. I got it. And tuck this guy here. Tuck this guy here. So now we have the base done. And then we have a little arm piece. And we have a cap piece. And this is where these 2 little dies come into play. And they confused me for a bit. I did not know what that one was for, and then I figured it out once you start playing with the dies. Okay, so this guy is going to go right on here. Now, you need my take your pick tool. And I'm going to, come on. There we go. And I'm going to stick it right on there. And hopefully, I can hear my dog is outside. She's barking. Her name is Echo. She is a very floofy winter dog. She doesn't care that it's minus 26 today. So we have this piece, and we're going to use this piece now. This is cute. So this one also has a little slit in it right here. And I'm going to show you what you can do with this little slit. Because it does have that little... oh, this is not... I did not put adhesive on it. I'm trying to pull off the adhesive and that's not working. So I'm just going to... I'd be there forever, wouldn't we? This guy's going to go on here. Now, one of the details, look, this little door opens. I want it to open. And we want to put this guy on. Okay. We're going to put him right on there. So that's a little handle, cranky handle. There we go. Look at that. So, where am I at now? So here, I stamped the whole thing together. So, you know what? You can stamp it and leave it and just color it and stamp it. And, oh, I have an idea. Wouldn't this look great if you stamp it all? Black and white card. Ooh, do the black embossing and then leave it all black and white and just put the red hearts stamps inside it. Oh, that would look great. Okay, I'm going to make that card later. And it'll be on my blog. And this one, I stamped it all, and I'm taking this piece out because I want this piece. I want this piece so I can show you how I managed to put the other pieces together. So let's talk here. In addition to the stamp set and dies, we have Gumball machine shaker domes. I know, they're in a pack of 10. I'm going to need another package right away, I can tell. And we have frosted bead assortments. Now, you get to learn from my experience. They make a mess. They're round and they will go everywhere. So I'm going to take this and watch. There's a longer side. There's a longer side and a shorter side. And this piece is going to be the back right here. Okay. Okay. See, I told you I said it a lot. So I'm going to take some beads and put them in here. Now listen. Listen. I tried doing it the other way where you put the beads on your stuff here and then stick it on top. It was not good. These are round. They will get everywhere. Okay. We're going to pull off this backing. Okay, the weather is really cold in Calgary, Alberta, and that means my nails are kind of brittle and they've been breaking. I'm going to hang on to this piece because I want it. And this is the tall end, this is long end, this is short end. And this like sits right like that. Look at this. And I'm going to put this back on top for right now because I don't want it to stick to anything. But I am going to use this piece. Maybe not, I have a bit of a booble on it. Right, so now I have a piece. And this could fit right on there. So, you know what? I had a piece for my card base, and I can't find it. That's okay. We're going to give it a Poppy Parade card base. So I have this guy. I'm going to stick this guy, have this protected because I want to flip him over. And I'm going to take off this side. So there's adhesive on both sides of this dome. And I'm going to line this up right on here. And it looks kind of ugly right now, but that's okay, people. It's okay. It's going to work out just fine. So let's trim this real quick to 4 1/4 by 11 and score it in half. And my bone folder is right here. Now we're going to stick this on here. Like this is so amazing, right? So I'm going to put some stamps, on here, inside, where I think it's going to be. And I'm going to peel this piece off again and stick it on here. And now I can peel the backing off of these. Stick them on here. And they line up just great. Ta-da! Just use the take a pick tool all the time. I know better. And we'll stick this guy right on here and cover up all that stamped image. So here is one I did earlier, all in white. And here's a little nickel image, and I just tucked it in that little tiny slot. And I have the greeting, the 5 there, and I just stuck it with a Stampin' Dots because I don't want it to go anywhere. So all these 2 cards need is what the word I want is all these 2 cards need are a greeting, a sentiment. That's the word. So there's those 2. Those 2 might go in the mail right away. And then let's look at this one. Same idea. This time I colored this with blends. And I cut out an extra piece for it here. And I want to show you how I stamped that. So I'm going to show you how I did this blue piece. So here's the stamp, the stripes. And I colored in this, I colored in the top. I'm going to put this die away before I lose it. And so when I was stamping this, I used my Stamparatus. I stamped it all just like this one that we did. But before I ran it through the die cut machine, I put a piece of balmy blue behind it. So I cut out this shape in the exact same spot. Then I trimmed the balmy blue to a different size. Did the same thing and then just added the 2 colored pieces. So one of the things I truly like about this stamp set is that you can mass produce. So this is one of my favorite tools. It's the Deluxe Stamparatus Deluxe Foam Mat. And it's like $8 Canadian. It's worth it. I love to flip it over and do this. I have all of these pieces. I'm going to actually bring in some more pieces. I have this guy and this guy. Oh, and I have these guys. And I want to stamp these. So because it is white dye on top of black, it makes it a lot easier for me to line everything up. So I can line this up. And I have an inside piece. I can line this up. And I have a top. I can line this up. So this, if I wanted to stamp it black and white, I could color it. Line it up. Whew, that wasn't a very good line up. That's okay though. We're going to do some more of this one. Just have to clean it off. And put the cover over the black before we get too crazy. I'm going to grab, this is Blushing Bride. So there is a new DSP coming out called Sweet Conversations, Sweet Talks. Sweet Talk, I think it's called. And there's, in that paper, there's a blushing bride. Look, my things all got sun bleached. And we're going to do pool party. Let's bring this closer. I love the color coordination for oh, let's try that again. Let's flip it over. It's okay, I do have an extra one laying around here somewhere. There. Oh, that still looks crazy. Where's my extra one? Oh, good thing I cut out extras. Do you do that when you're creating the stamp? Cut out extras? And the nice thing about the dies is that you can cut out like 2 layers of paper at once. Oh, there, that's better. And the final color is going to be Highland Heather. Right? And Highland Heather. Yes, look at those. Aren't they cute? I don't have to color these at all. The stamp did all the work for me. So, let's bring this card in. So, I took the little Wishing You the Sweetest Day Ever and embossed it in white on some Highland Heather cardstock. And I used ornate frames. I love ornate frames. This little die from there. So I have this. And this is my card so far. So we have Highland Heather, and we have, this is some of the Sweet Talk paper, some gorgeous grape sheer ribbon, and 3 rectangular postage stamp punch. Let's grab some dimensionals and finish putting this card together. Yeah, I think it's going to go like that. Or, if, you know what, sometimes I get really paranoid about lining up colors, and I'm just going to do it in rainbow order. So we start with our reds and pinks. And then we go to yellows and greens and blues. And then we go to our purples. And then we do our little greeting. And I'm going to put the greeting down. Do I want it on top? No, I think I want it down a bit. I think I want it right there. Wishing you the sweetest day ever. So, I hope that helps you play with Gumball greetings. These ones, I just need to put some greeting on and they're going to be going. And this one, is that cute? Love the stripes. And the stripes here are just tone on tone right onto the background. So, there we go. That's what I have for you. So, put it on your wish list. Gumball greetings. And I believe, I've got to look at the price in here. You can't see this yet. The bundle is $56.50, so you add a couple more, you add these on, you add the domes on, you're well over your required things to get a free celebration item. Okay, have a terrific day. I hope you have a blast hopping today with our virtual party launch. Bye!